The American Kennel Club recognizes 157 different purebred dog breeds. But if you're like me and thousands of other owners, your dog doesn't look or act like just one breed. And if you're like me, the shelter you got the dog from told you it was something completely different than what it looks like. So how can you really know what Fido is? After working 2 years in a veterinary clinic, I've learned that the best way to determine the breed of your mixed breed dog is to analyze their physical appearance, personality, and medical conditions. The first thing to consider is the physical appearance of your dog. Some traits to consider are the texture, length, and color of their fur, their height and weight, the length of their tail, and how big their ears are. While some of the characteristics will be strictly from one parent or the other, the height and weight of your dog will be somewhere in between that of its parents. Compare your dog's traits with those of purebred breeds. Use a book or a website to describe the different breeds and narrow down your search to those dogs that look similar. A black and white medium-sized dog may have Border Collie parents, and a large brown and white dog may have St. Bernard parents. We got Brinkley from a shelter when she was 2 months old, and the shelter told us that she was a Labrador German Shepherd mix. But we quickly realized that our 5-pound black puppy would not grow to be an 80-pound dog. So we analyzed her long black hair, her small build, her fox-like face, and her long tail, and we narrowed it down to a few more breeds. Now that you've narrowed it down, the next thing to consider is your dog's personality and mental capabilities. Does your dog like to lie around all day, or is he bouncing off the walls at all hours? Does he like strangers, or does he bark at anything that moves? Each breed has its own typical behaviors, both good and bad. And some breeds are able to learn more commands than others. For example, collies and smaller dog breeds can learn a lot more tricks than bigger dogs. And each type of dog was bred for a specific job. The large dog breeds were bred for working and guarding. The medium size were bred for hunting and herding. And the small breeds were companionship and hunting small animals. If your dog loves to play fetch and swim, then it might be a lab or golden retriever mix. Terriers are very excitable and they love to dig and bark. I may be biased, but I think Brinkley is a very smart dog. She has learned over 30 commands. She can sit, stay, sit pretty, lay down, play dead, but she's sometimes too smart for her own good. She knows she can dig out of the backyard, and she knows she doesn't have to come when we call her. She can be destructive if we leave her alone too long, and she loves to bark. So after analyzing her personality, we narrowed it down to just a few breeds. The last thing to think about is what medical issues your dog has. Consider what diseases and problems are specific to each dog breed and compare them to your own dog's. Hip dysplasia and allergies are common for Labradors and Golden Retrievers. Dachshunds and Basset Hounds have back problems, and bigger dogs like Great Danes and Mastiffs have heart issues. Brinkley has food and outdoor allergies, which causes her to constantly itch. Remember, though, that not all medical conditions will be passed down to your dog. You can have a Labrador mix that never has a problem with allergies. After considering all of Brinkley's traits, her small build, her long black fur, amount of energy, intelligence, and the fact that she has allergies, we decided that she is a Border Collie Terrier mix. By using these steps, and possibly a few others, you should be able to determine what breeds make up your mixed breed dog.